3, 2, 10:37 remaining here in this championship basketball game sponsored by HP. Black holding on to a slim 41-40 lead. Mike, this has been, so far, you know, we've seen about 30 minutes of wheelchair basketball championship action. So far, it's living up to its hype.
Yeah, and they've played a different kind of game. Look at the big team in here right now, you know?
Yeah, this red team's got a pretty good size advantage, but Eugene Tatum doesn't care. He's going to go right in there and try to challenge these big guys.
With another rebound, finds Shepard.
Shepard's going to put up the shot, misses it long.
Now we got Trenton, get the rebound.
Trenton's going to muscle it.
Size might do it. Jim Millington out to Michael Paul. Joe Whitcamp coming over half court.
1-on-3 for the red team, but he's going to pass it back to Paul. Here comes Paul, gets in the paint, and he's fouled on the shot. Good fast break pass there by, as you say, Bam Bam Whitcamp.
Oh, yeah.
No, excuse me, that's going to be a charging call on Paul.
Foul called on red.
So you don't see a lot of charging calls, but it's a part of the game. So you just can't run as fast as you can going in there, can you?
16 foul.
But the guy has defensive position on you, you know.
Let's go, Red!
And that's the
Usually
six.
if they're both contested for the same spot, the defensive guy will get called for the foul because he's going to give him a right to the basket. But I guess they must determine the defensive guy had his position established and he just crashed him. Like I said, we've seen a lot of no-call contact, so they've been letting them play, but
They are letting him play, and that's the 16th foul on the red team. So next foul on the red team is going to put the black at the free throw line. Just under 10 minutes remaining here in this championship basketball game, sponsored by HP. And that's going to be a 3-second call. So turnover.
kind of a smart play by number 3. He picked him so he couldn't get out of the red.
Come on.
And you can do that. I mean, you can pick your way in there and don't let them leave the paint. So whatever it does to get the team the championship, it's okay.
It may not be the fastest one out there, but he's been showing some smarts.
Paul looking for somebody at the top of the key, finds Whitcamp. Whitcamp just inside, nice underpass.
Some of those no-look passes he have, I think, catches his own guys off guard.
Yeah, as you can see, and that pass is going to be stolen by Tatum. Tatum over to Shepard. Shepard's got Locklear underneath the basket if he can get it to him, and he does. Gets it underneath, and that shot's going to be just out.
Shera gets the rebound.
Rebounded by Shera. Shera out to Millington.
Come on, watch your passes. Let's go.
Back to Joe.
Here comes Joe. Joe calling the play.
Sees help with Michael Paul underneath there.
Oh, that pass can't be handled by Shera. A little too hot for Craig Shera to handle.
Let's go, Red. Let's go, Red.
Black holding on to a 41-40 lead. 9 minutes remaining here in this championship game. Mark Shepard fixing his wheelchair. Seems to get it set.
A little equipment problem here. Tends to happen when you start running these equipment chairs into each other. Stuff happens we gotta address.
Checking in for the first time for this black team. It's Trey Lafitte. So he's seeing his first action here in the championship game. As Locklear looking for somebody on the right side.
Fine Shepard cutting quick underneath and a layup is up. Good rebound by Jackson. Shepard steals the ball out to Locklear.
You know, Shepard's been everywhere.
Ball movement and a lot of turnovers. It's definitely anybody's game. It's just a matter of capitalizing on those turnovers.
Here comes Shepard looking for somebody, getting picks from everybody on his team. Shepard's going to put up the shot. Wheel was on the line just inside the three-point line.
2-point basket.
So just inside the line was Mark Shepard's wheel. 43-40, Black with a slim 3-point lead. 8-10 remaining here in this championship game.
And as usual, Joe's got the ball. Finds big guy Millington underneath. Back to Joe. And shot didn't go in.
It didn't go in, but there for the rebound was Jackson. Jackson's going to put up another offensive rebound. Jackson's trying to get it in there, passes it back to Millington. Millington's shot rolls out. In this championship game, that's one of those shots you gotta make, you gotta capitalize. Unfortunately, the red couldn't do it. And fortunately for the black team, they finally got a defensive rebound. And now back to Mark Shepard. Shepard on the left side, looking for somebody, gets inside the paint. He's gonna put up the shot. Ball's gonna rim out. Ball being bounced around, rebounded by John Shores. John Shores back to Locklear. Locklear over to Tatum. Tatum looking for somebody, gonna set it back up to Locklear at the top of the key. Over on the left side, being pressured hard by Shera. Locklear gets around him. Looking over to Shepard. Shepard's gonna try to bank shot. 2 points for Shepard. That's his 20th point. More importantly, giving the black team a 5-point lead.
Yeah, that's extended again. You know, we was down to 1 for the regular, and now we're back up to a 5-point game.
45-40, black takes the 5-point lead. Red's gonna take a quick timeout. Tune in to xable.com for the final 7 minutes of this championship basketball game sponsored by HP.